was on fire. A little Mitch with lightsabers was fighting off an entire army of lizards, and like a hulking orc was just sprinting full speed, turning around in midair and shooting orcs behind him, or whatever behind him, lizards. So you got that map handy? Anyone got that map link?
Boykin says it's all weird now.
What?
Oh yeah, I had to like open it up. It's something else. Like that website, like it has like ads everywhere now, and like you can't scroll left and right.
Is this? Do I have to find another upload site, or is that working now?
Well, that's worse. It's like a straight to the map picture though. It's a different link.
I mean, it was just like a free website, so.
You just disappeared, dude.
I'm good. But yeah. So you guys were like probably about a day out from the jungle, and you guys are gonna enter by the hills. I think you said just like straight in.
We going for a ride?
Yeah, so it sounded like something jumped out the window when we heard the push.
I think Luke just jumped out the
Dude.
He's back in the water. 12 hours
He
retired.
craves water now. I need to float. It's so weird
I
to
can't
know.
believe he jumped out the window, dude.
All right. Well, that night, well, he can take a wisdom check.
Okay.
Don't I gotta get away from the dinosaur?
You got a couple hours for that.
I'd
Okay.
rather not wake up getting eaten
Let's
by a fucking
see.
megalodon.
Skills. Like this kind of check?
Yeah. It's a Bohican. Because that night there's a full moon. And
I think it's the first time I rolled well.
yeah, it is. So the first time in your life, you control yourself as a werewolf.
Oh shit.
And now you also have the ability on a DC check of 10 to or no, DC check of 15 to change to a werewolf at will once per day.
Oh shit. How long does that last? Does it last until you turn it off, or?
You have to kill something.
Okay.
And then you're completely chaotic evil when you're a werewolf.
I mean, so is everybody else here. So what's going on here? Where are we at? Like, are we in the tower?
These guys, like, Luke was almost fucking dead. And then Luke's dog was almost fucking dead. And then Saddleback, like, charmed this giant monster. You were gone for a couple, like, half hour.
Yeah.
Just killing lizards.
I took
And
a
then
stroll.
that night you turned into a werewolf. So that night you turned into a werewolf. But you feel like you felt the change coming. You felt like you can control it.
So, okay, where are we at? Are we sleeping in the tower?
Well, I'm assuming, like, I don't know where you guys, like, I assume you go off by yourself.
I don't know.
It's like you're in the savannah, basically. Like, there's lots of fucking animals around. Like gazelle, and it's like the Lion King, basically. Except without the desert part. It's more, like, temperate.
What the fuck, Skype?
What?
There's just some 404 not found popped up from Skype. Okay, that was weird.
But yeah, so, like, you just go off and hunt, and, like, for the first time in your life, you finally controlled your disease.
Okay. Well,
And now you feel like you can use it at will. You know, almost. You have to take a check, but you have advantage on those checks.
So if I go up to the top of this tower, can I see anything around us within a mile?
Animals. Lots of animals.
Lots of animals.
Yeah.
I'm going to go start eating them.
Okay. Roll D20.
A D20.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you find one unlucky gazelle. It fucking bone dry. And that's your first night as like a werewolf under your own control.
Dude.
Usually you kill like dozens and dozens and dozens of things.
Fucking.
The first night.
It's really hard chasing like gazelles and rabbits.
Yeah,
and
you were tired from the day before too.
Like, I'm used
You
to
were
like
You were sprinting for like half an hour.
used to like chasing like people. A lot of
like,
running.
Luke and his dog are basically passed out. I don't know what Saddleback like. Saddleback probably doesn't notice you. The people in the carriage are scared shitless. So, oh yeah, there's a patch note.
It's a patch note.
I didn't change it this zone, but the next zone you guys are going.
Going on.
God,
What the fuck, dude?
yeah.
Like, my immersion. It's like we're in a bag of chips.
Apparently, my microphone must be really loud.
Well, get it out of the bag of chips.
I opened the bag of chips underneath the table. Like I don't
That's
know what
crazy. Like, it picked up the bag like 500 times louder than your voice.
Okay. So the next morning, you guys, I assume, just head out south. Okay, good. You do.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys finally start getting into, like, you get to the trees, and like, above the trees and all around the forest, you see like a really, really, really dense fog.
Hey, Saddleback.
Yep.
I think I believe you about that whole werewolf thing.
It's raining too.
I had the craziest night.
So yeah. So it's really foggy. It's raining kind of, you know, generously, not like really hard. But yeah, you eventually get up to the jungle. And then as you're riding through the jungle, it's pretty like untamed. Like, it's just a jungle. Like, there's no one really lives there, it looks like, besides like animals. So like moving like the carriages and shit's really hard. Yeah. Does one of you like go up front with like a machete and like clear out logs and shit? And if so, who?
Did any of you bring the machete?
Guys, it's dark outside, so I'm gonna use my dual-wielding lit sabers.
Oh, just so Saddleback is clearing the way with lightsaber?
Yeah, just doing redondia.
Like, you cut them, I'll lift them.
So that goes on, like, you guys are moving probably about quarter speed of, like, a full day's march.
How many chefs does Saddleback have?
5.
I just noticed.
There's 4 in the cart, like, and then 1 on top usually in the ballista.
Wow. So, wait, Saddleback, you're riding a monster. Like, why don't you just flatten the way for us?
Oh yeah. It's still like charging through, but he's like walking over, like, you know, he's kind of walking over like huge logs that are like, you know, would stop the carriage.
Oh yeah. Hey, Saddleback, can you flatten the way for us?
I'm not that big. How long has it been since I've gotten this guy?
You think it's been about, let's see, you went to bed, then like 4 hours later, it's 12, 16. It's been about 20 hours.
Okay. How much further are we gonna travel? Do we know? A weekend? Do you know?
I'm following you. What
More
do you
than
mean?
4.
I don't even know where we're going.
I clap my hands over the dinosaur's ears, and I like whisper shout, like, "He's gonna get real mad in about 4 hours." And then I play it off like I'm just petting him.
Maybe you should be real nice to him. And he won't get real mad. We had a nice talk yesterday and he seemed to like you. And he wants to go home.
You think
So,
home's where we're trying to head? His home?
yeah, I think so.
Okay, so I whisper, or no, I say out loud to Sparkles, right? I say, "Hey Sparkles, go home."
He doesn't understand what you're saying.
And then I wait for him to do something.
I think he's already headed that way, buddy.
Yeah, he just starts walking like after you guys, just or after like everyone's just kind of looking at him. He just starts walking again.
What? How? I'm going through my bags,
Oh god.
seeing 10 new things. What the fuck are we, guys?
What?
You guys have just reached like the jungle, like the outskirts. There's starting to be a lot of trees. It's pretty thick going. Bushes, trees, birds, animals. It's hot. It's raining. It's foggy. You can't see a mile, but you can probably see a couple, maybe like 100 feet.
Oh my god.
So further than that. It's not nighttime. It's not nighttime. Yeah. Yeah, as a matter of fact, now that you guys are like actually in the jungle, I'll go ahead and change your. Change the jungle
I
again.
see elephants.
There are olifants, actually.
Elephants?
Oh god.
And it's muddy as fuck. Like everything is like difficult terrain. Oh yeah, everyone. I forgot. This is my favorite part. Everyone make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no, mosquitoes.
Is this like the same place Luke was just at?
Is this what it looks like behind your house? Oh no.
Actually, yeah.
The Super Bowl trophy is going back to the Bayou City. Why isn't it going back to Houston with us? So Saddleback. When you guys look at Saddleback, he is just covered in rashes and bug bites. And he looks exhausted. Saddleback, you have 1 level of fatigue.
Yeah, help me out.
You have disadvantage on all your ability checks.
Okay. Man.
Saddleback just looks like shit.
Okay.
He's sweating like crazy. He's shaking, but like he doesn't like seem worse for the wear. Like he still seems like he's like this determined guy.
With bites
Like
all
you
over?
guys first noticed it when he was shout whispering to you.
When he kept scratching himself?
Yeah.
I say I love the ladies.
Oh, God. We haven't seen any ladies in so long. Like, was it a lizard? What are you talking about? So which way are we going? Like, we're here.
I thought you were the one that spoke with the animals.
I'm following you. Actually, I'm following this guy that's leading us to the city.
Everyone, go ahead and make a perception check too, just so you guys have these bearings going on. God, as you said that, there's this picture I had saved. There's actually 2 pictures I had saved, but I restarted my computer just now. Fuck. They are good.
Recently closed windows or something?
I think I opened like 70 windows since then.
Fucking guy.
Yeah.
I look at a lot of dink memes.
He really does. Like,
I can vouch for it.
his memes per second is so high.
It's almost Korean.
God damn it, it's so perfect. Okay, so I'll just describe it to you. It'll be funny. You know that picture of Tyrone Biggums where he's just scratching himself and he's got crackle over his face?
Yeah.
It says Nick fans be like, "Hey Chicago, got any more of them Bulls?"